Hi, it's Laura from Sticky Notes, and I just wanted to show you a little bit about how the gameplay works in the Sticky Notes app. For each level, there's a single-player version of the game and a two-player version of the game. The single-player games are all going to start you with a certain number of lives shown by these whole notes at the bottom of the screen. In level 1, if you get the answer right, you don't lose a life, but if you get it wrong, you'll see a life disappear. And once all the lives are out, the game is over. If you find that the game is moving too fast or too slowly, you can adjust the speed that the characters fall with this slider at the bottom right. So if I move that slider for the right, it falls faster. And then all the way to the left, it's going to fall more slowly. And the more answers you get correct, the faster the character goes. So eventually, if you get enough correct, the game will end just because you can't keep up with how fast they're falling. The other option that you have is to end the game at any time using the stop sign. The level 2 single player game is similar in that you're going to have lives shown at the bottom, and if you get an answer wrong, you will lose a life, and you'll just lose one life per note shown. Also, if that note reaches the clef mark before you've gotten a correct answer, you would lose a life. The level 3 single player game gives you a few more lives because it's easier to bump into the wrong note here. So as I try to get to the correct note, if I hit the wrong note, I will lose a life. So for example, here I'm going to hit something wrong on purpose and I lost a life. Now if I want to have more of a challenge, again, I can adjust that slider to make those notes move anywhere from all whole notes to everything up to a 16th note. And here with 16th notes, this gets pretty challenging. So I might just back that off a little bit. Once all your lives are gone, the game ends, or you can stop early. Also, this timer ensures that the game can't go on forever. So if I just let the timer go all the way down without getting to the correct note, I will lose a life. The two-player games are a little bit different in that instead of lives, they let you set how long you want the game to last. So you can just tap that timer and it will go by 30-second increments. Default's 2 minutes. The longest amount is 5 minutes, and you just change it there. And you're no longer losing lives in this case. If you want to stop early, you can always do it here. You can again adjust the speed, make them faster, make them slower. Similar thing, here we have the timer. You can change the duration. You can always select which notes you want to work with, deselect ones you don't want to, change the clefs if you'd like, and then the timer will start counting down, and that's how much time we have to play this game. And for the two-player level 3, same options, select, deselect notes, pick your key signature if you want. If I want to change what types of notes, same thing as with the single player version.